My sister couldn't wait to turn 18. Now I know why. I turned 10 on the same day my parents told us we were moving to Japan. They didn't ease into it. No warning, no conversation. Just an announcement over breakfast, like they were telling us we'd run out of milk. My sister Amy and I just stared at them while they beamed like they delivered good news. This was our third move that year. They seemed disappointed that we weren't excited, confused even. Like they genuinely couldn't understand why two kids might not want to pack up their entire lives again. The only consolation prize they offered was that we'd each get our own room this time. That alone should tell you how bad it had gotten. Amy and I used to share a room. She was 6 years older than me, and every night she stayed up late on speakerphone with whatever new boyfriend she had that week. Once our parents were asleep, the conversations turned graphic, explicit, things no kid should ever hear, let alone at 2 in the morning. The last straw came the night before my birthday. I told her to shut up and go to sleep. She snapped back instantly, calling me a slur, laughing when the guy on the phone joined in. I turned over, buried my face in my pillow, and cried until I fell asleep. When I woke up, birds were chirping. I slowly sat up in bed as I heard Amy get to her feet and walk over. She stopped beside my bed. "Happy birthday, dork," she said, punctuating it by punching me in the shoulder hard enough to leave a bruise. By noon, we were on a plane with maybe 10% of our belongings. Again, the house in Japan was beautiful. I'll give them that. 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, a balcony, a finished basement that felt more like a second house beneath the first. When I walked downstairs, the basement opened into a wide, carpeted space that felt wrong in a way I couldn't articulate, like it was meant to be something else. There were branching hallways, a laundry room built into the wall, a bathroom tucked away, and a bedroom at the end with a small window. I decided immediately I wanted that room. My parents didn't like that. They said I was trying to isolate myself, that the basement was supposed to be for family bonding. They said they didn't want me to feel left out on my special day. I laughed. They weren't joking. I reminded them that they'd canceled my birthday party without telling me, that all my friends were back home, probably wondering why I never showed up. My dad told me flatly that they'd canceled it the previous Friday, like that fixed everything. I yelled. My mom called me ungrateful. I asked her what exactly I was supposed to be grateful for. That's when everything exploded. Amy defended me, for once. She screamed at our parents for turning my birthday into another relocation. She told them they never thought about how this affected us. My dad said they had no choice. Amy said they did. She told them she couldn't wait to turn 18. That wasn't teenage rebellion. That was desperation. The truth was, this wasn't new. The year before, we'd moved twice in 3 months to be closer to my grandmother. She hated what my parents were doing. She said kids needed stability, roots, familiar faces. Amy begged to stay with her. When our parents said no, Grandma tried to help Amy file for emancipation. She didn't want Amy to keep starting over. When my parents found out, they panicked. We moved within a week. Then again. At night, I heard Grandma calling, crying, begging to speak to us. My parents never answered while we were awake. A month later, Grandma died. The doctors said it was stress. Amy never forgave them. I didn't plan on updating this so soon, but a lot of people asked about Amy, and I can't stop thinking about what she said. After that first night, I finally asked her how long she'd been seeing the man in the hat. She didn't answer right away. She just stared at the wall and asked me if I remembered Grandma calling late at night, crying, begging to talk to us. I told her I did. The rest of the story is down below.